Hey, my baby. Before I get started with today's video, I want to give a big thank you to my subscribers. You already know that you rock. I appreciate you. Thank you for being my subscriber. And an even bigger shout out to the notification gang. Let me tell you, you give me life. Whenever I've scheduled a video and I go out to make sure it posted correctly and I see that you have already started watching the video, I mean, it is such a gift to me. I'm sure you've heard that it takes some time to edit. So my videos and the time that I take on those are a gift. I feel like a gift that I'm giving. And so whenever you watch and you watch so early in the posting of the video, it's a gift to me. So thank you for your support. And I hope all the blessings and the joy and the great vibes for you and yours. So today's video. Y'all already know what we're about to do. We're about to recap for June and plan for July. One of my monthly goals for June was to start those extra mortgage payments. If you don't already know, check out my last video to see how that went. For Father's Day, my dad didn't really want anything and he had to work. So my sister and I surprised him at work and just spent some time with him and laughed and, just told him how much we appreciated him. So nothing was spent on Father's Day. For my nephew's graduation, we threw him and his brother a party, like a joint party. For my nephew, I didn't really get him anything for graduation except to plan that party, and I bought him a whole bunch of candy and snacks and things that he wanted for the party. My offer still stands to help with college planning, so that is going to kind of be my gift, but I'm not pressuring him either. So as far as money spent on his graduation in June, that hasn't happened. But of course, anytime he needs me to help with college planning and any cost associated with that, I am more than willing to help out with. And actually, right off the top of my head, I think I might have spent like about $40 on that candy. I can't even quite remember. Between the two of them, I might have spent like about $40. And so his would have been about $20. But it wasn't a whole lot. Again, I'm thinking and hoping that some of his costs after graduating, maybe before college or what have you, will be to come, or as we equip him for being a young man and being an adult. Now, for my younger nephew's birthday, we ended up hanging out that evening, and he didn't express wanting a whole lot except that we did go grab something to eat, and then he also wanted to run by Academy and get him some football gloves, so we did that, and we had a good time. I talked about getting more antivirus software and I budgeted about $30. I ended up getting software enough for 2 years so I wouldn't have to renew after a year. And for those 2 years, I spent $64.34. Another one-time expense I included in the month was to get my land surveyed. And I had talked about getting this done a couple months ago. I actually in April got some estimates and then kind of held off for a little bit, but I went ahead and went with the company who quoted me $595. When I called back to schedule it, they had actually gone up to $695, but they honored that $595 price. So I was really happy about that. But they came out, they surveyed the land. I wasn't exactly sure if these 2 trees on either side of my property were mine, and discovered that on the one side, 3/4 of the tree is mine, so I am going to manage that one. And then on the other side, half of that tree is mine, and I'm going to work with the neighbor on that side for us to manage that one together. So I got some new tree babies. Well, they're grown, but I have more responsibility. Don't know if that's good or not, but at least I know. And as I stated before, I had already saved up that money. I just set it aside, so it didn't actually come out of my June budget. I just happened to get it completed within June. Another thing that came up was getting an oil change for Roxy. I was able to get that done, no sweat. All right, now on to planning for July. All right, so tip top of the list is putting at least that extra $500 to my mortgage principal balance. I will also start budgeting and saving for the holiday season. You know, I had sent my laptop back to the company for repair, but it's still not working like I would expect it to work. So I'm thinking about getting a new laptop like around Black Friday as a gift to myself for decluttering my 1,000 items. If I get that done by Black Friday, I'm going to check out sales on one of those like Shark vacuum cleaners, the one that's like the Dust Bunny Roomba like devices. Oh my goodness, I would love to have one of those to help with the hardwoods downstairs. You know, towards the end of the year, I have some birthdays that I budget for. So I'm going to pull all of my rewards balances together. That'll give me an idea of whether or not I'll also need to contribute some money towards this. But yes, I'll make up a gift list with balances and start working on that. And last but not least, at least for the month of July for right now, is budgeting for my family reunion that is coming up within the next couple weeks. Our family leaders have asked every adult to give $30. That's to help get the building and paper products and ice and all that stuff. But I'll budget at least that amount to contribute. They've also asked that we bring a dish or two, so I'll do that as well. But I am really looking forward to this. I love family time. Okay, fam, so that is it for July. I'm looking forward to a relaxed month, and I hope it turns out to be. I hope it also turns out to be for you as well. Let me know below what is your tip-top goal for July as well, and how your June wrapped up. I'll chat with you next time.